What up, what up, what up? It's your homeboy B Watt, and you are now tuned into another episode of Cancel B Watt. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about the big homie, Donald Trump. See, Donald Trump is quite the polarizing figure. Either you love him or you hate him. And I want black people to stop acting funny right now. I want black people to stop acting like we wasn't down with the big homie, Donald Trump. You couldn't make a hit record in the 90s or the 2000s without name dropping Donald Trump, balling, stunting, flexing like Donald Trump. So don't act like Donald Trump wasn't the original American playboy. Y'all act like Donald Trump wasn't that guy. And I'm confused. So black people, what's up with the sudden switch up? Are y'all watching too much CNN? Watching too much Fox News? Have you let the media decide how you're going to view a person or how you view a particular candidate? Maybe, I think so. Donald Trump didn't do anything to black people. If black people want to be upset with somebody, they should be upset with President Obama. President Obama never told black people the truth. Not a day of his presidency. But they hate Trump. Make it make sense. Donald Trump was actually a great American president. Obama was a miserable failure. Obama did not do a single thing for black people while he was in office. But y'all was dick riding Obama. My boy Donald Trump dropped a part of the national budgets on historically black colleges and universities. Donald Trump gave advantages to black people who wanted to start businesses. Obama raised my best friend's father's taxes by $10,000. Donald Trump saved the world. He kept the economy open in 2020, kept money in everyone's pockets. How soon we forget. And I don't have much to say about President Biden. I haven't seen this man in years. I'm not even sure if he's really still even alive. Y'all need to check on President Biden. I haven't heard from him since he fell off that bicycle and Secret Service didn't really catch him good. But that's why y'all have Cancel BWAT, because y'all don't really know nothing about Donald Trump. Y'all don't really understand who he is. Y'all don't understand his place on this planet in history. You can't make this stuff up. Sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. In order to understand who Donald Trump is, you have to know and understand who his father is. His father's name was Frederick Christ Trump. If you really want to understand who Donald Trump is, you have to know and understand who his uncle was, John Trump. If you are really ready to understand this reality and you're looking for light for real, in order to understand Donald Trump from a conscious perspective, you need to know and understand who Nikola Tesla is. I'm going to put some pieces together for you, all right? First off, let me say this, and I stand on this statement. If Donald Trump was who y'all said he is, if he was who the media portrayed him to be, if he really was the racist, sexist tyrant that every black mother in America says that he is, then why don't the powers that be get along with him? Why don't they like him? Wouldn't they like that? If the powers that be are really the evil people who we all say they are, wouldn't they like Donald Trump's behavior as they're portraying it? Only people who stand for the people get media lynched and prosecuted the way that Donald Trump has been. If he really was an evil, selfish plutocrat, then those certain people and the powers that be would love him because he would be doing their dirty work. He has not been doing their dirty work. That's why they hate him. Donald Trump is a great American success story. Turn off the television, read a book, watch a documentary, and catch up with reality. Stop letting these people think for you. Donald Trump is the first real American president since John F. Kennedy Jr. And these people murdered JFK live on television in front of all of America for exposing secret societies in America. All right, that video is coming soon. Donald Trump has accomplished things as president that most people in this lifetime don't have the knowledge or vision to perceive. Like, for example, Donald Trump opened up the alien files. He is the disclosure president. And because of his work, the United States government is no longer lying to the American public about their knowledge and understanding of alien races. All of the biggest developments in American history in regards to alien life came while Trump was president. They didn't even publicly acknowledge the UFO program before his presidency. Trump did what so many American people have been wanting a president to do for so long, and he declassified the files. The American government lied for decades about this information. They lied so much that they can't possibly tell the truth now. So prepare for a fake alien abduction or something crazy like that. And here's my question to you. Why didn't President Obama or pedo Joe Biden do that? And side note, what is the deal with Joe Biden and his wife Jill kissing everybody on the mouth, on the lips? I don't care how much money, power, and influence these people have. I'm not about to let Jill Biden kiss me on my mouth. And I'm not making this up. I found out because one of the major television news outlets did a whole hour-long special about this. So, like I said, sometimes reality is stranger than fiction, all right? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Donald Trump fixed the economy after President Obama's sweet letter writing ass couldn't even get Wall Street to sit down with him. Then Wall Street wolves had zero respect for President Obama. I remember after the 2008 collapse, Obama invited them all to the White House on national television for like this breakfast luncheon, and they all stood him up. They don't play with my boy Trump like that though. All right, Trump get the job done. And it's funny to me because nowadays people talk about Donald Trump like he's an elitist or something like that. And just because he became a billionaire, just because he became the president of the United States, doesn't mean anything. People who know Trump's story know that he was never really that guy. He was a very lucky guy. Fred Trump was Donald Trump's father. Donald Trump was a big-time real estate guy in New York. He owned a bunch of single-family houses in Queens and all around New York City, really. The Trumps came up hustling low-income housing, and obviously, this is how Donald Trump got his start. His father funded it. His father paid for all his mistakes until he became successful. And I'm not hating on Donald Trump for this, because this is how it's supposed to be. All right. So Donald Trump was born rich. His dad was easily worth a couple of $100 million, and he made Donald Trump a millionaire at only 8 years old. Donald Trump's father was also arrested at a KKK rally in 1927. So I'm not going to pretend like these people love black people. I'm just saying that Trump did more for black people than President Obama did. That's what I'm saying. But the real story, to me, is John Trump, Fred's brother, Donald Trump's uncle. John Trump was an engineer, an inventor, and blah, blah, blah. Here's the important part. When the great Nikola Tesla passed away, the FBI obviously raided his New York apartment because they wanted all of his inventions, his ideas, his diagrams. They wanted the secrets of the universe. And as the higher powers would have it be, Donald Trump's uncle John Trump was selected to analyze Nikola Tesla's artifacts. And after 3 days, with the personal documents of one of the most impactful inventors of all time, John Trump said he found nothing of importance. And obviously, this is bullshit. This is how I link Donald Trump and the Trump family to sacred knowledge. Now, what does this mean? It means that the Trump family has had access to keys and secrets of the universe for Lord knows how long now, because time is relative. So this could have happened hundreds or thousands of years ago. Who knows? Maybe I need to go watch The Simpsons again. And I hope all of you know who Nikola Tesla is and understand his importance to God, humans, reality. This man invented modern electricity and laid the groundwork and the foundation for the technological era that we all live in today. He was a student of the mystery schools and a god in human form. And this is not his video, so I'll drop another video about Nikola Tesla real soon. But the point is that the Trump family has had access to this sacred knowledge, and Lord knows what they've been doing with it. But Donald Trump became the president of the United States. His father owned most of New York City, and they probably not dying no more. Just reincarnating in different bodies across time, maintaining their same consciousness. I think that's what happens when you get so rich. You probably just don't pass away no more. You just get a new body to live in, and you keep it moving. That's what I think about the Trump family. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, I'm interested to know what you think. Do you think that the Trump family has Nikola Tesla's files? If you know any knowledge about this, If you have any information to share, hop in the comments and let's build. And as always, listen, like, subscribe, and tune in again to another episode of Cancel Be Watt.